happened. Bradley Devlin is here, political editor for the American Conservative. Terry Schilling is also here, the president of the American Principles Project, and Newsmax contributor Tom Borelli joining us on set. Thank you all for being here. And so, Bradley, we'll start with you if we can here. Trump's comments today, how this has been playing out with the former advisor to Michael Cohen, Bob Costello, on the stand right now. Again, they're essentially what we're understanding from our reporter in the courtroom is that they're going through a series of emails that Costello was sending back and forth. What do you expect today and then moving forward?
I think it's going to be a pretty quick day today. I think the fireworks happened yesterday with respect to Costello's testimony. Judge Merchan proves himself to be the best prosecutor of the former president in the room. And wow, congratulations, Judge Merchan. The problem is you're the judge. This is, every single time the Trump team gains momentum in this case, it seems like the judge comes in to slap a witness or impose a gag order or say, just Trump and all of his friends are just mean, dirty people. And that happens every single time the Trump team gains momentum in this case. So it's got to be very frustrating for Costello, for Trump's attorneys, for the former president himself.
We heard from Trump. He said he should be out on the campaign trail, which, by the way, is where we will find President Biden today, who's going to New Hampshire and Boston, New England states, which typically vote Democratic. And now, Terry, we're getting a sense of where voters are viewing this case. If you take a look at this poll, Ipsos ABC News poll, conducted at the end of last month, 80% of Trump supporters will continue to support him if he is convicted. 16% will reconsider supporting him, and 4% no longer support him. Terry, what does this poll tell you about Trump support heading towards November?
Well, it tells you that the support for Trump is unwavering, right? Not only amongst his base, but it will be interesting to see how the polls shift after the revelations that Michael Cohen, the star witness, the only other star witness is a porn star, but Michael Cohen, the star witness, was caught stealing money from the Trump organization. In fact, Michael Cohen's crimes that he's admitted to on the stand are actually greater than the bogus claims and allegations made against the former president, right? And I think that ultimately, at the end of the day, this election is going to come down to the persuadable swing voters in the top 4 swing states in this country. That's what's going to do this. And I think the more the American people know, the more that these persuadable voters find out about this sham trial, the more likely it is that they are going to see this for what it is. Political interference by the U.S. government in the 2024 election.
And Tom, bringing you back into this again, Michael Cohen admitting to stealing tens of thousands of dollars from the Trump organization on the stand. Again, yet another crime, admittedly, under oath. And Tom, your thoughts there, moving forward in this election, how it affects, we showed that poll earlier, seemingly Biden now on the defense in terms of campaigning. You would think he doesn't need to go to the New England states to campaign. Indeed, you're saying he does.
Well, I think the word backfire fits here perfectly. It's backfiring on Democrats. It's backfiring on President Biden. President Trump is getting tons of media coverage, and the media coverage, even CNN now, is pointing out how bad Cohen is as a witness. You couldn't find a worse witness, a lying, stealing lawyer who has admitted he makes money on Trump. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Sadly, this is a national shiny object that's distracted a lot of Americans from what's really challenging our country as well as the world.
All right, Tom Borelli speaking there. Bradley Devlin, Terry Schilling, thank you all for being on. We appreciate that.